This video, I'm going to show you how to remove the header and the footer uh, section of your Shopify store. For example, right, let me show you what I mean. So this is a demo store, and typically all Shopify sites, like, they have like a header and then bottom at the footer. But let's say you want to build like a landing page, you know, and you don't want the header and footer because you don't want people to get distracted. So all you want is the content of the page. There's a way to do it. It's not that hard. So I'm going to show you how to do it here. So let's dive into it. The first thing, go to your live theme and click edit code, and you're gonna have to create a new layout. I'm gonna link. I have all the code set up in my Notion file. I'm gonna link to this in the video description below. But let me move myself around. I'm sorry about that. The first thing you're gonna do, copy the code here. Copy the code here. Go in there and click and you're gonna see multiple things. What you want to click on is add new layout, right? Click on add new layout, and you're gonna so it's gonna ask you to duplicate a file. Typically, I prefer doing it from theme.liquid. You know, doesn't matter which one you do, but I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna call this. I don't know, custom landing page. This is super important to remember because whatever you name it here, you're gonna have to use it again later down the line. So theme.custom line. Okay, so there you go. Done. And that's gonna create a new layer for me, and you don't care about anything, so just click Control A, cancel everything, and paste in the code you just copied. So that's pretty much it, right? That's your new layout, right? Now click save. And now, typically, right, when it comes to like having no footer and header, you only want to do this for like Shopify pages, because doing it for product pages and collection pages doesn't really make sense. But if you want to do it for product pages, you can do this as well. But I'm going to show it for Shopify pages because I feel like that's what most people are looking to do for. But you can follow the same steps for Shopify product pages. It's not that hard. But yeah, all right, let's jump in. So the next thing I'm gonna do, because I want it to be a Shopify product page. Sorry, a Shopify page. Um, so I'm gonna create a new template. Select template. I want this to be a Shopify page, and I want it to be a liquid page, and I want to call it no header, footer, liquid, and I'm gonna say done. All right, and it's gonna give you an empty file. That's all I want. I'm gonna come in here. I'm sorry, I have to keep moving myself around. I don't know why. Copy this and paste it in. And for the layout name, you're gonna use the one you just created. It's called theme.custom.page. So you're gonna use that. Actually, you know what? I prefer like changing the name. I don't know if you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. I don't like having dot theme. Sometimes, the record file doesn't read it properly, I think. But personally, I just like doing it this way, so it's easier for me to like link it. And I'm just gonna copy this, go in here, and I'm gonna say use the layout custom landing page. And you have the page content, which goes in here. And there you go. You can save it. So what this basically does is tell Shopify, hey, anytime I'm using a page with no header and footer, I want you to use the layout I just created, which has no footer and header. So now that's the basic step. Now how to use it? Super simple. Come in here, um, pages, and click add page. I'm gonna call it. It doesn't. I'm not using title, so you can just say anything. Yeah, doesn't matter. Theme template. I'm gonna say no header footer, and here I'm just gonna copy some content so I can show you how it works. All right, click save, and that should basically work. Yeah, there you go. There's no header, there's no footer, and I know it looks very plain, like there's no styling. What's going on? Um, but this is sort of on purpose, because typically, right, like Shopify, when you're creating a page where you don't want any distractions, right, like a landing page with no like, and you don't want any other distractions, and like if you want something simple, so I basically ripped off all the CSS, but you can always add it back into the layout file that you created it. But personally, I like it this way. So, and personally, what I do, the way I design a landing page from here is basically I go into this page and click show HTML, and I just like start writing HTML here. And you can also add CSS here. Uh, you can just say style, and you can put all your CSS in the tag, and there you go. You can get a nice looking landing page from it. So that's how you do it. That's how you create a Shopify page with no header and footer. Hope you found this helpful. If you guys have any questions or having a trouble getting to this solution, like just send me a message and I'm happy to help. Thank you. Have a nice day.